It's one night only. This time, I'm Dave Anthony, Fox News. The third Democratic presidential debate features half the candidates of the first two, whittled down by stricter poll and donor requirements. It's tonight in Houston, where Fox's Tanya J. Powers is live.
Dave, voters will finally be able to see the three frontrunners on stage at the same time. Vice President Joe Biden, Senator Elizabeth Warren, and Senator Bernie Sanders. Others who qualified for this debate, both through donors and polling numbers of at least 2%, include Senators Kamala Harris, Cory Booker, and Amy Klobuchar. Mayor Pete Buttigieg of South Bend, former Housing Secretary Julian Castro, former Texas Congressman Beto O'Rourke, and Andrew Yang, the entrepreneur, will also be on stage, Dave.
Tony, the Trump campaign will have a presence in the sky. It'll fly a huge banner over the debate site with the words, "Socialism will kill Houston's economy." House Democrats take another step toward possibly impeaching the president. Jamie Raskin and the Judiciary Committee will vote on a resolution to set up the process.
And then we're going to put the focus on presidential misconduct and potential high crimes and misdemeanors. That's what it's all about.
Now, Republicans call the vote meaningless to just keep the investigations in the news. Now, the president tweeted the Supreme Court gave him a big win, allowing a border policy to take effect.
A lower court had blocked enforcement of the rule, which says any immigrant is ineligible for asylum in the U.S. if they first pass through another country without applying for protections there. Most people crossing the southern border with Mexico are fleeing countries in Central America. The order is temporary while the case makes its way through the appeals process. Justices Sonia Sotomayor and Ruth Bader Ginsburg dissented, arguing the administration's rule topples decades of settled asylum practices.
Fox's Jared Halpern, a former teacher busted by the FBI in Florida. 65-year-old Maria Lauro accused of mailing threatening letters last year to elementary schools where she used to teach, containing white powder, which turned out to be harmless. America's listening to Fox News.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Dell has something extra for small businesses, up to 45% off during their semi-annual sale. It's a perfect time to update to Windows 10 with huge deals on business computers featuring Intel Core processors, plus free shipping on everything. Call Small Business Technology Advisors who can help you achieve your business goals affordably with low monthly payments on the right tech for you. Just call 877-BUY-DELL. That's 877-BUY-DELL or visit Dell.com/business deals for semi-annual savings.
President Trump says vaping is very dangerous. After hundreds of people got sick with chemical reactions in their lungs, 6 have died.
President Trump says he's all for successful business, but when it comes to vaping,
we can't allow people to get sick, and we can't have our youth be so affected.
The Trump administration will propose a ban on flavored e-cigarettes. Health and Human Services Secretary Alex Azar says under new guidance,
all flavored e-cigarettes other than tobacco flavor would have to be removed from the market. Tobacco-flavored e-cigarettes, their manufacturers would by May 2020 have to file for approval by FDA of their products.
E-cigarette companies have marketed their products as a way to wean people off regular cigarettes. Gernal Scott, Fox News.
Well, now to the opioid crisis. Drug makers have been blamed for addictive painkillers leading to overdoses and deaths. Now Purdue Pharma, which makes OxyContin, is working out a tentative settlement worth up to $12 billion with more than 20 states and thousands of local governments. Speaking of drugs, there's new controversy surrounding the horse that won racing's Triple Crown last year.
According to the New York Times, Justified tested positive for the drug scopolamine after winning the Santa Anita Derby, a victory that qualified the colt for the Kentucky Derby. The California Horse Racing Board decided to dismiss the case after Justified went on to become the 13th thoroughbred in horse racing history to win the Triple Crown. This failed test should have resulted in a disqualification or removal from the Kentucky Derby entry, but regulators waited until 9 days before the Run for the Roses to inform trainer Bob Baffert. Baffert, who has not commented, requested a second sample through an independent lab that confirmed the results 3 days after Justify won the Kentucky Derby. Matt Napolitano, Fox News.
Turning to Wall Street, stock futures have been rising after the Dow went up a 6th day in a row, gaining 227 points. It's back over 27,000 now. I'm Dave Anthony. This is Fox News.
Hey, good Thursday morning. I am Stevie J, and I welcome you to the radio here in Champaign-Urbana, live from the Pines in Urbana. Our local news now brought to you by your 217 Mortgage team at Illinois National Bank. When you plan to buy your next home, go with Justin Gensler and the 217 Mortgage team at Illinois National Bank. Visit them in their new location, 217 South Neal in downtown Champaign.
Good morning. I'm Jamie Monticelli with your ESPN 93.5 local news update. A Champaign man has been arrested in connection to a July shooting in Champaign. 21-year-old Levante Neal was arrested Wednesday morning and booked for aggravated battery with a firearm. If convicted, he faces 6 to 30 years in prison. He is accused of shooting a 35-year-old man in the 1000 block of North James Street. Police found a man with an injury to his abdomen. Police said the victim has recovered from his injuries. A former U of I professor is accused of raping and assaulting multiple. Professor Gary Shue resigned last year. A federal lawsuit was filed against him. We now know the succession plan for leadership of Parkland College. The News-Gazette says at next Wednesday's board meeting, the Parkland Board of Trustees is expected to name Pam Lau as executive vice president and president-designate, set to become the president in 2023. You're up to date. I'm Jamie Monticelli.
Have you ever wished you could throw the challenge flag in real life so that you could slow everything down and let the experts take a second look? Mortgage lenders are like referees. Some are better than others, and sometimes even the best miss a call. If you aren't 100% sure that you're getting the best possible deal on your mortgage, call me, David Nelson, and the team of local mortgage experts at INB to throw the challenge flag on your mortgage lender today.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 47721. Davidson MLS is 1718338.
Here's your Champaign-Urbana weather brought to you by the Blossom Basket Floors. From simple to simply magnificent. They've got a couple of locations, one in Champaign Village at the Crossing, also on Cunningham and Urbana, 367 Rose or blossombasket.com. Good morning, Diane Ducey.
Morning, Stevie J. Up to 90 today, down to around 70 this evening. Partly cloudy conditions with a 20% chance of precipitation. 20% chance of rain on tomorrow's forecast. High 82, low 54. 81 with mostly sunny conditions Saturday. 87 on Sunday, partly cloudy. Right now, the temperature's at 70 on ESPN 93.5.
All right, here we go. It is September 12th. Glad you're listening. We'll catch up with John Decker, ace reporter from the White House, Fox News. That'll be coming up next hour. I've got football tickets to give away. That's coming up. Habib, one of the finest citizens in Champaign County.
Keeps you motivated.
Live to Lead is coming up October 11th. We'll give you a chance to win a few opportunities to go for this. It's going to be at the I Hotel.
Mm-hmm. It's a morning program, too. So 7:30 to 12:30 and you're done. So it'll be pretty cool for people to take notes back to their company.
Stand by for that. We also are going to meet Dr. Jeff Schroeder from Mettler Center. Mettler does physical therapy like nobody else.
I had a frozen shoulder issue.
Well, what is a frozen?
I couldn't lift my arms up.
Look at you now.
I'm lifting my arms up.
And she just touched the ceiling because she jumped. Nice. Good vertical. Okay, so Jeff Schroeder's coming in to explain why Mettler Center is so darn good at what they did. I had a gastrocnemius.
What is that?
That's back when Matthew, my 35-year-old nephew, was 14. It was his birthday. We were playing one-on-one basketball. And there's one thing in life that I think everybody ought to know that you probably already know is you don't play sports from memory.
Okay.
When I hurt my calf, it's a big muscle back there. Mm-hmm. It felt like a baseball at 100 miles an hour had come and hit my calf. That's what it felt like.
Ouch.
And my brother Johnny said, I've seen Steve make that move. Not in the last 14 years, but I've seen him make that move.
Okay.
So I had a calf size of my thigh. Couldn't walk, couldn't drive, couldn't do anything. I did physical therapy somewhere else, and I went to Mettler Center. Paul Mettler with his Mettler technique.
Yes.
Hurts like heck.
Yeah.
But in 30 minutes, my calf, after a month of therapy elsewhere, was normal. He said it's like taking leaves out of the gutter. So I'm going to offer this morning for our offer with a partner. That's Mettler Center. I want you to go in for a complimentary consultation.
You might have some issues with pain somewhere in your body.
Yeah, something hurts, shoulder, wrist, knee, thigh. Yeah, chances are 90% of America wakes up with something hurting.
Yeah.
So I want you to go. You have to be a new person. You've never been to Mettler. If you've never been to Mettler, you go in for a complimentary consultation. I'll give you $100. That's how sure I am of their process. So that's coming up. Stand by. Okay, I don't know what to say about the Cubs and the Cardinals, except it's nail-biting time. Cardinals look like the Cardinals that I was just moaning and belittling in essence because they were so bad for about 8 weeks. And now it's back to, I don't know if we can get a hit. So for the second straight night, they lost to the Colorado Rockies, last-place team, 2-1. And we had plenty of opportunities. First inning, Paul DeYoung, bases loaded. Oh, double play. I mean, that kind of stuff that was happening all the time, which drove you nuts, saying, I don't like this team, I can't stand it, and then they played great, and now they're still 4 games ahead because the Cubs can't hit. 4-0 last night late when you went to bed. They could not beat the Padres. They're not very good either. So now you have the Cubs and the Cardinals, but now the Cubs are tied with Milwaukee. They won again, so Milwaukee and Chicago tied for the wild card, 4 behind St. Louis. But remember, 7 of the last 10 baseball games are Cubs-Cardinals. This could be good. Or bad, depending on your point of view. Anyway, a little more on that coming up in a moment. All right, 9/11 yesterday. You remember Ilhan Omar, the congresswoman from Minnesota? A year or two ago, she said, 9/11 when some people did something. And it was just, what do you mean some people? And it caused all... The son of a deceased 9/11 victim responded to that. He lost his mom on 9/11. You'll hear Ilhan Omar first. Then you hear Nicholas Haros.
Haros?
Yes.
His mom was
His
Francis.
mom was what, Francis?
Francis. Mm-hmm.
And she died in 9/11 attacks. I thought this was compelling and poignant from yesterday near the Freedom Tower.
CARE was founded after 9/11 because they recognized that some people did something.
Some people did something, said a freshman congresswoman from Minnesota, to support and justify the creation of CARE. Today I am here to respond to you exactly who did what to whom. Madam, objectively speaking, we know who and what was done. There is no uncertainty about that. Why your confusion? On that day, 19 Islamic terrorists, members of Al-Qaeda, killed over 3,000 people and caused billions of dollars of economic damage. Is that clear? But as to whom? I was attacked. Your relatives and friends were attacked. Our constitutional freedoms were attacked. And our nation's founding on Judeo-Christian principles were attacked. That's what some people did. Got that now? We are here today, Congresswoman, to tell you and the squad just who did what to whom. Show respect in honoring them, please. American patriotism in your position demand it. For God and country. Amen.
Amen. Nicholas Haros yesterday, 9/11. Mm-hmm. Well said, well put. Brother Johnny and Mike Ditka tomorrow. I'll have to play that for Coach, see what he says.
Okay.
7:13, sports headlines coming up. ESPN 93.5.
This is a cow whose milk became everyone's favorite cheese at the craft fair. But cheese only lasts so long. The impression a small business makes needs to last much longer. And now Vistaprint is introducing free shipping on all business cards in any quantity. Choose from hundreds of fresh designs tailored to your type of company. Or upload your own. The choice is yours. The time is now. For limited time only, get free shipping on all business cards in any quantity with promo code 3131. That's promo code 3131 at Vistaprint.com. Own the now.
It's cutting into your exercise time. It's stabbing you in the back nine. And it's attacking your peace of mind. It's pain, and it's getting in between you and the life you want to live. CBD Medic targets your pain at its source. It's fast-acting relief with active OTC ingredients, plus the added benefits of THC-free hemp oil. Get back to your life with CBD Medic, available online and at CVS. These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
If your engine or transmission isn't running the way it should, and you're not prepared to invest cash in a different vehicle, Long's Garage in Urbana puts miles back into the one you're driving by installing a Jasper remanufactured engine or transmission. Jasper Engines and Transmissions backs their products with a nationwide 3-year, 100,000-mile parts and labor warranty. Call Long's Garage in Urbana at 367-3942 and ask for a Jasper remanufactured product.
Situated in the heart of campus town, Asian-inspired Italian cuisine can be found at Naya Restaurant.
We took some elements of some Asian food and some techniques. I went to Korea for a while. We took some elements of those and then kind of infused them into Italian. Quite popular is our risotto, which is an Italian dish, but we use Korean beef, bulgogi, with mushrooms in the risotto.
Visit Chef Thad Morrow and his team at Naya Restaurant. See the menu and get more information at NayaRestaurant.com.
Need a car wash? Need an oil change? Luckily, you can get them both at Market View Car Wash and Lube in Champaign. They have the perfect package for you. Just buy a full service oil change and they'll give you a complimentary car wash. They have free vacuums at their shop as well. And join the VIP Car Wash Club as you will receive one car wash a day. The VIP Club Wash price starts at $20 a month. So come on by 501 West Market View Drive and the Market View team will take care of your car as they would their own.
All right, here we go. Sports headlines, stand by. I've got a real deal for you this morning. I'm going to fix what's hurting on that shoulder. Stand by. Diane Ducey with sports headlines.
All our local favorite teams lost yesterday. They all have day games today to wrap the series. Yeah, let's wrap these bad boys up. Colorado on top 2-1 over the St. Louis Cardinals. Here's your Redbird recap.
This Redbird recap is brought to you by Spectrum Mobile. Spectrum Mobile has unlimited talk, text, and data, and you can save up to 40%. Go to SpectrumMobile.com today.
With Ricky Horton, I'm John Rooney, and last night in Denver, for the second straight game, the Rockies beat the Cardinals 2-1. So with this afternoon game today and Miles Michaelis on the mound, the Cardinals are trying to salvage a game in the 3-game series.
A disappointing game offensively again for the Cardinals. They just were not able to get anything going. They couldn't get hits with runners in scoring position. Just one of them, that was a Paul Goldschmidt double that came early. But the Ian Desmond home run off of Dakota Hudson, that was the difference in the game.
Hudson had a good start. The bullpen has been good, but the bats have been quiet.
They've got to find a way to get going. This, of course, is a hitter's ballpark. The Cardinals got to hit.
Miles Michaelis 8-13 today against Tim Melville, who pitched high school ball in Wentzville. He's 2-1 for the Rockies. And we'll be on the air with our pregame show at 1:15, the play-by-play broadcast at 2.
Did you know that with Spectrum Mobile, you could save big on your wireless bill? Get our Buy the Gig plan for just $14 a gig and pay for only the data you use. Unlimited talk and text included. Go ahead, grab your wireless bill and compare. Use a lot of data? We've got you covered. Ask about our unlimited data plan. Spectrum Mobile, the best network, the best devices, the best value. Get Spectrum Mobile today at SpectrumMobile.com. Visit SpectrumMobile.com for offer restrictions and details.
Padres on top 4-0 over the Cubs. Yu Darvish to the mound for Chicago as they've wrapped that series at 2:40 on US 105.9.
They're not going to hit Yu. He's pitching too well. Yu Darvish is really what they thought they were getting, and he's been terrific. So I think the Cubbies will pull that out today.
That's right. Milwaukee pulled it out yesterday over Miami 7-5. So now Cubs and Milwaukee are tied for second.
Yeah.
Kansas City over the Chicago White Sox. That final was 8-6. They've got a 1-10 start today. Eastern Michigan is who will play on Saturday with kickoff at 11 a.m. Go Illini. We have NFL action tonight with Tampa Bay at Carolina. And Sunday, it's the Colts at Tennessee. The Bears will be at Denver, 3:25 start. You've also got 3:25 for your Saints in L.A.
And who doesn't want to see that rematch following what happened with the referees in the NFC Championship game last year? And so there were more striped shirts in the stands at the Superdome than Drew Brees jerseys.
You're kidding.
Big whistles and striped shirts.
I see.
The Saints don't like what happened. Obviously, we don't. Let's check your ESPN 93.5 3-day forecast from the National Weather Service, brought to you by Watts Copy Systems, your copier printer location for over 35 years, wattscopy.com.
20% chance of showers today, otherwise partly cloudy, high 90, low 70. 82 as we wrap up the week tomorrow on Friday the 13th, down to 54 in the evening. Mostly sunny with a high 81 on Saturday, 87 on Sunday. Currently 71. ESPN 93.5.
Fox Business Minute brought to you by Starla Car, Provident Financial Group in Champaign, where partnerships are built on trust. Find Starla at ProvidentFinancialGroupLLC.com. When you wake up with pain or you have pain during the day, it sucks the energy out of you. I might have a solution for that. Stand by. That's next, 7:20.
From the Fox Business Network, Walmart is offering you unlimited grocery delivery for $98 a year. The same delivery service will be offered in 1,400 stores in 200 markets. It's the latest move as Walmart competes with Amazon's grocery service. The orders will be filled by local stores and require a minimum order of $30. Hertz shares are higher. Billionaire investor Carl Icahn now owns more than 30% of the car rental company. The investment was revealed in a government filing. President Trump is delaying higher tariffs on some imports from China by 2 weeks until after the trade talks resume. The U.S. proposed to delay the increases as an act of goodwill because they were to be imposed October 1st, which is the 70th anniversary of the founding of the People's Republic of China. With the Fox Business Report, I'm Jenny Cosola.
Fox News Radio on demand on the Fox News app. Download the app and just click listen. Plus, when you swipe left, you can listen to your favorite Fox News talk shows live.
Wow, that's huge.
Swipe right for the latest Fox News Radio newscasts on demand.
Serious questions must be answered. I'm Dave Anthony.
That's not all. Hear your favorite podcasts from Dana Perino, Bill Hemmer, Martha McCallum, Brett Baer, and many more. Fox News Radio on the Fox News app. Download it today. America's listening to Fox News.
My name is Brandon. I am a manager of tire sales at Firestone Complete Auto Care. When you come here to get service, we're going to take care of your car because you take care of your car is going to take care of you.
Come in for the Firestone Complete Auto Care Epic Sales Event and save $100 when you spend $500 or more. Whatever you drive a Firestone.
Valid September 12th through September 15th. Exclusions apply. Cannot be combined with other offers. Additional fees may apply where lawful. See store for details.
At Curtis Orchard in Southwest Champaign, they will enlighten all of your senses. You will see the bright colors of the trees in vast scenery. You can smell the homemade apple fritters at the bakery. You will taste the amazing cider made only with the apples. You will feel the ripe apple when you go into the You Pick Orchard. You will hear the joy of laughing children from their activities. Just experience all Curtis Orchard has to offer. They are in Southwest Champaign on Duncan Road. Visit CurtisOrchard.com.
Hey, it's Stevie J. I've been using the corporate apparel from Game Day. They've been making these Stevie J Broadcasting button-downs, and I love them. And I just got 2 new in today, and the staff's excited because I don't have to wear the same shirt. So very excited for the repertoire change and all these fabulous corporate apparel shirts from Game Day. If you want a quote, I would suggest you email them, sales@GameDaySpirit.com, sales@GameDaySpirit.com. It's high quality. It's great stuff. You'll love it. Corporate apparel from Game Day Spirit.
I can't believe it. That Gerald is presenting the quarterly budget report with finger puppets?
Look, here comes a 1.7% decrease in fixed overhead. Hello, everybody.
No, I can't believe how easy it was to save hundreds of dollars on my car insurance with Geico.
Who are you? The projected increase in organic Q3 revenue. Hooray!
Believe it, Geico could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Jeff Schroeder is a doctor of physical therapy, vice president of operations and outreach at Mettler Center. 19 years of experience at Mettler, actively involved in the physical therapy associations, state and national levels. He's a Hawkeye, but he does love the Illini because he's a transplant. And everybody loves Iowa City, too. It's a nice town. Iowa's a nice state, good, solid people.
That's right.
Jeff Schroeder, Dr. Schroeder, nice to see you.
It's good morning. It's great to be here.
What did the Mettler method do to my gastrocnemius when my calf was the size of my thigh, and why didn't other physical therapists fix it?
Well, we have this unique manual therapy technique that Paul Mettler designed or sort of came up with years ago before I came to Mettler 19 years ago, and it really addresses...
I can't believe you've been here 19 years.
I know, at the same place.
That's unusual. That means it's a good place.
It is a good place.
Yeah.
It's kept me interested and excited, and we've done different things and grown and evolved and kind of become what we are now, which is a unique physical therapy, wellness, fitness concept.
And you guys offer just a little more, right? You go a little deeper than most that do this work.
Yeah, so on the physical therapy side, some of the things that separate us from other clinics is the manual therapy technique, of course, that helped your calf, which is the gastrocnemius, for those who don't know, and then we also have one-on-one treatment options, and we also treat people in rooms. It's not an open concept.
Some people have open. Okay. You guys have privacy a little bit.
Yeah,
okay.
Everybody has their own office. We have 9 physical therapists.
Wow, 9?
9 physical therapists. All doctors of physical therapy. We don't use aides or physical therapist assistants. It's not that they're not effective in some programs, but for Mettler Center and physical therapy, that didn't work for us. And then to extend beyond our physical therapy is we have a whole discipline of services that we offer. So when you're done with physical therapy, you need a little bit more care, but you're not ready to go on your own. We have rehab fitness. We have personal training. We can utilize our massage therapy services. We also encourage people to go to our membership services and get a membership. And the nice thing is the collaboration and the connection that we have with that patient, even when we're done, not only just how we take care of them while they're with us, but we still kind of follow them after they're done with physical therapy.
All right, I am so sold on this thing because I went through it. I'm going to make a great offer for my friends listening that if you're waking up and something's hurting, that's kind of broad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because something could be hurting, could be that elbow, it could be the shoulder, knee, thigh, ankle, foot, hand, whatever it is.
Anything.
You've looked at it if you're in pain. So what I'll do is I'm going to send you to Mettler. If you'll go and do this complimentary consultation, it's 30 minutes, just have a look at you. If you'll go there, Stevie J will give you $100. Why? That's because I'm sold. Because it worked for me. And I went somewhere else to do physical therapy for 4 weeks. And my calf, my gastrocnemius, because I'm a medical guy, my gastrocnemius was the size of my thigh. It was awful. And then Paul Mettler, now I'm not saying it was a sauna and it felt good.
Right.
But 30 minutes later, he said it was like taking leaves out of the gutter. The swelling was gone, Jeff, in 30 minutes. I said, are you kidding me? How do you do that? He couldn't show me. I said, it's a little more.
You just had to feel it.
You had to understand how this works. So the system is amazing. So if you or someone you know are interested, I want you to text in. What's a good, easy word, Diane? Mettler? Mettler's pretty easy.
Mm-hmm.
Mettler, Mettler, as in Mettler Center, where you'll get this physical therapy, complimentary consult. I don't want you to have been there. I want you to be brand new. If you've never, ever gone to the Mettler Center, I want you to give this a shot. And so much so, I'm willing to put my money on it. $100. You go in there, you do your complimentary consult, see what you think. You come out, you say, you know what, I think I'll do it later. I'll give you $100 just to go in and see guys like you, Jeff. I want people to get in there, and I want them to experience, because when you live in pain, it takes energy for the rest of your day out of your body. It's really tough.
Yeah, and if people come in the door, our philosophy is just come in and try us out. And you're offering this opportunity, which is a great opportunity, but I think they'll really be sold on what we can provide for them.
No question.
And it's not just...
That's what I'm betting on. They get in, they say, holy moly, you guys are going to do, and I can I don't have to do surgery. I can do, there are other methods besides what you've heard about pills and surgeries and things. You got to do Mettler physical therapy to try it. Okay, 359-2255. You got to be somebody new that's never been in. I want, and I'm willing to put my money on it that you're going to love it. And it's your call. All I'm asking for is like 30 minutes of your time to go to Mettler and do a complimentary consult, and then it's $100 from me for doing that, because I'm paying you to fix you.
That's right.
Well, where else are you going to find that?
That's right. And if there's any Cub fans or Cub players that want to come in and try this deal too, we could help you guys out.
Every one of those pro guys need help. Every single
That's right.
one of them have. You'd be working on Mike Ditka for a long time.
But here's the other thing is that what we try to really focus on, not just if you have the injury, but there's a lot of things we can do for preventative measures. So we want you to come in, Take that $100, do physical therapy with us. We don't want to see you coming back for the same thing anytime soon.
Yeah. It's great. Jeff Schroeder, thank you, my friend. Nice to see you.
Thank you.
Well done what you're doing out there.
All right, thank
Pretty
you very
exciting
much.
stuff. All right, we'll be in touch. Dr. Jeff Schroeder from Mettler. 359-2255. Diane, we're looking for boo-boos and hurts and things.
And people have them.
Okay, so we're getting... listen, we're living life. You're probably going to get dinged up a little bit.
Right.
But I'm so sold on their physical therapy. This is my deal. I'm giving you $100 for a complimentary consult. You do have to take a little time to set it up, and we'll explain it all to you. If you'd like an opportunity at this, text in Mettler, Mettler. I'll give you $100. Just go in and see Jeff and one of his team. Okay? All right, back with the news, ESPN 93.5.
Mulder Financial is your one-stop mortgage shop. I'm Jay Lehman, former All-American for the University of Illinois. I'm now a licensed real estate agent, and I get to work with mortgage brokers all the time. But who do I prefer most, and who do I use to put a loan on my own home? Mulder Financial. Quick pre-approval. Great rates. Mulder Financial, your one-stop mortgage shop. Visit MulderFinancial.com or in person at the corner of Windsor and Duncan at The Crossing to start your journey now.
Car rental company, the investment.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. Supreme Court rules a new policy requiring asylum seekers to apply in another country they pass through first may take effect while it's being challenged in lower courts.
Justices Sonia Sotomayor and Ruth Bader Ginsburg dissented, writing, "Once again, our executive branch has issued a rule that seeks to upend longstanding practices regarding refugees who seek shelter from persecution." The Justice Department praised the decision, saying it would bring order to a crisis at the southern border, close loopholes, and discourage frivolous claims.
Fox's Rachel Sutherland. California's legislature passes a law making it harder for companies to classify workers like drivers and delivery people as independent contractors without things like minimum wage and workers' comp protection. Republican State Senator Shannon Grove opposed it.
You're limiting their income and their ability to choose their own working hours.
Governor Gavin Newsom says he'll sign the bill into law, but he wants negotiations with those companies to improve the system. America's listening to Fox News.
Good morning. I'm Jamie Monticelli with your ESPN 93.5 local news update. We now know the succession plan for leadership of Parkland College. The News Gazette says at next Wednesday's board meeting, the Parkland Board of Trustees is expected to name Pam Lau as executive vice president and president designate, set to become the president in 2023. If you want to pick up some extra work around the holidays, Target has announced it is hiring 125,000 seasonal workers this year. Pay starts at $13 an hour, and all hourly team members get benefits like a 10% discount at Target and an additional 20% wellness discount off produce and fitness gear, the chance to earn holiday pay on Thanksgiving and Christmas. Target is hiring for its 1,800 stores. They will hold seasonal hiring events at every store from October 11th to 13th and November 2nd and 3rd. That way they can interview with store leaders right there. You're up to date. I'm Jamie Monticelli.
All right, again, thank you, Jamie. Again, we've got this Mettler Center. I want you to go in for a complimentary consult, about a 30-minute obligation just to go into Mettler, have to be a new customer, and I want to help fix whatever hurts. And I'm telling you, they just might be able to do it. I'm so sure that I'm putting $100 on the line. You can go to Ribeye and have a nice steak dinner after you go in.
Sure.
I mean, let's go. Anyway, all you have to do is text in Mettler if you want to be considered for this opportunity. Heck, I'll do 5 or 10 of these so I can try and if I can fix anybody's elbow or knee or something that needs physical therapy, and then you'll be introduced to them. But I'm betting $100 you're going to go in and go, wow, this is different.
Uh-huh.
All right, 359-2255. Text in Mettler for a chance at $100 just for me to help you. That's so nice. We've got an incredible studio guest. Stand by.
When we wanted to replace our old dishwasher, we went to every store. Then we went to Dick Van Dyke Appliance World. Right away, we knew they had the best deal on a really nice Bosch dishwasher. And it came with their famous free 10-year protection plan. We have an older house, and when they came to install the new dishwasher, we found that the old drain pipe did not fit the new hose connections. We thought we would have to hire a plumber. But Dick Van Dyke found the right fittings to adapt to our old pipe, and our new dishwasher works great. Thanks, Dick Van Dyke. Wow!
I'm Dennis Reekin, president of Dick Van Dyke Appliance World. This is a true story that happened here in the Champaign-Urbana area within the past month. I guarantee we will beat any competitor's deal on your next appliance purchase. All we do is appliances, and we do them better than anyone else. Wow!
Dick Van Dyke Appliance World. When you buy from us, you get the whole store.
That's not going to cut it. Next, please.
Princess Daisy. Every man tries to win her hand with ridiculous gifts and talents, but I know all she desires is flowers. That's why I called the Blossom Basket Florist at 367 Rose.
Oh, I absolutely love these.
If you want to win her heart, then order flowers from the Blossom Basket Florist in Champaign at the Crossing or in Urbana on Cunningham Avenue.
It's time for another My Journey with Mettler.
My name's Brock Ideas. My hometown is Gifford, Illinois, and I'm a farmer. This spring, I suffered from a leg injury. As a result of training improperly, both of my lower calves were in constant pain. And every day I'm grateful for the answered prayer of being led to the Mettler Center. They're extremely helpful. The physical therapist I specifically had, he was a very good listener. I enjoyed listening to his advice and putting it into practice into my daily life.
Start your journey with Mettler Center. Visit MettlerCenter.com today.
Hi, Marty Smith here, and my friends at Marathon are really helping you save. Because right now you get 5 cents off every gallon every day with Make It Count rewards from Marathon. Plus, you can earn points for additional savings on fuel, airfare, hotels, and more. It's quick and easy to join. Just visit MakeItCount.com/radio or download the free app. So start saving today with Make It Count from Marathon. Offer valid only at participating Marathon locations. Marathon, fueling the American spirit.
The team at All Creation Landscapes helps provide consistent quality landscape design as well as installation and maintenance in the Champaign-Urbana and surrounding area. Utilizing horticultural expertise and state-of-the-art design methods, All Creation Landscapes works with their clients to create and translate ideas for sites and home into beautiful, functional spaces for everyone to enjoy. Let All Creation Landscapes build your dream outdoor living space. Give them a call at 217-778-8732.
On Saturday, September 28th, the Walk to Defeat ALS will take place at Dodds Park in Champaign. The Walk to Defeat ALS honors those living with ALS, their caregivers, and family, while remembering those who have left us too soon. The Walk to Defeat ALS is the largest source of revenue for the ALS Association, which provides programs and services at no cost to patients living with ALS. Everyone can become part of the fight by joining the Walk to Defeat ALS. For more information, visit web.alsa.org/Champaign Walk.
All right, Chemical Maintenance Incorporated. This is the local janitorial supply company I speak about all the time. Mm-hmm. If you're in charge of keeping your business clean and germ-free, check out the E-Sprayer. It's technology great for schools, also great for health, assisted living, and gym facilities. Call CMI at 217-359-6262 for more information or to schedule a demo. CMI Clean, your janitorial and equipment experts. And today, they're having an open house 10 to 2 on Bloomington Road.
That's right.
They'll probably have free goodies and stuff I can browse around and look like I'm a janitorial player.
Yeah, get some demonstrations done right there at their open house 10 to 2 today.
Maybe Betsy will let me drive that machine I ran into the wall last time.
Right
maybe.
Off Bloomington and Prospect.
Here you go with weather.
High 90, low 70, 20% chance of showers. Partly cloudy tomorrow as we wrap up the week on Friday the 13th. High 82, low 54. 81 the high with mostly sunny conditions Saturday. Partly cloudy up to 87 on Sunday. We're currently at 71. ESPN 93.5.
Set to become the president.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am always honored when this man walks into our studio, and I'm very serious and I'm not just blowing smoke. I'm not doing that, ladies and gentlemen. He actually technically was the original Bieber in our town. He was the original Bieber because when he moved to America from Lebanon, he was called Habib, but they called him the Bieber. Come on, let's go. I didn't know you were the Bieber. That was way before Justin Bieber was even born, Habib.
You're right.
I love it.
I think they couldn't say Habib or something.
I met you at Daddy-O's.
Yeah, ages ago.
Wow. When would that have been? You had the hat on. It was the best burger ever.
I was at Arby's before that.
I think I make you Daddy-O's.
And GD Ritzy's.
And so the original Bieber in our studio, Habib, and he's got Live to Lead. Tell people what that is and tell me why you are so passionate about sharing that kind of positive feedback energy and putting it into people's lives.
Because it makes me happy. I am who I am because of people who have impacted my life, ideas and thoughts. If you remember my story, I was here. There was war in Lebanon. I was feeling sorry for myself, and I read The Power of Positive Thinking.
Norman Vincent Peale.
There you go. And How to Win Friends and Influence People, and that changed my life. And I want to change people's life. You know, we have kids, and we try to teach them and teach them and teach them. We forget sometimes we have changed adults' minds as well. And so one day, half a day actually, 5 speakers. It's like $20 a speaker. You can't get that anywhere.
What was it was 150? What is the price?
109.
109 for a half a day of amazing growth and tidbits and nuggets and great things?
Absolutely. You know, you guarantee things.
Yeah.
I guarantee if you come to 2 or 3 of these things, your life will change. I'll give you your money back. If your life does not change after 2 or 3 of these events, take the money back.
No, you're right. I remember Les Brown. I befriended him years ago when Erica Harold was Miss America, and we had Les come in.
Right.
And he said about positive and motivational speaking, he says people need to keep feeding it.
Exactly.
Because it's a negative world with some people, even family and friends say how stupid that idea is. I mean, they tear you down, not necessarily intentionally, but it happens negative. No, you can't do that. You could never be that. You believe the opposite.
Well, absolutely. You know, you can do anything you want to do, but really also just change your thinking. The answer is yes. What's the question rather than no? Happy, be happy. I mean, you told your kids that, didn't you?
I said choose happy.
Choose happy.
Choose happy.
That's exactly right.
You can do that.
Every single one of us is operating 50 to 80%. We're not even to 100%. Most people are at 50%. This will unleash your power.
Okay, it's October 11, iHotel Conference Center. Starts like 8 in the morning?
8, yes.
8 in the morning, goes till what, 12:30?
Exactly.
Okay, people can register where?
Habib.com. HABEEB. Habib.com.
Pretty easy. Habib, a.k.a. the Bieber.
The original Bieber.
The original. Way before the kid. Okay,
he can dance better than me, I bet you.
I don't know. Have you been asked to be on Dancing with the Stars, by the way?
No, don't ask me. Don't ask me.
Yeah, memo, call.
There we go.
Call, we'll call the Ramshaws on that. Anyway, if you would like to go, we're going to do 2 free ones.
Let's give 2.
Wow. $209. Get me into this great Live to Lead. It's going to be great. And if you have a business, it's 5 hours of helping your people come back with a spring in their shoes.
There are people registering 10 of their team, 20 of their team. Don't come alone. If you can, bring some of your people.
I mean, we want everybody at Stevie J Broadcasting to go because I believe it to be that valuable.
You're coming, I know.
Yeah, I'm coming, but I might have to put an iRobot out front if nobody's in the building.
Gone fishing.
Habib, I think you're one of the best guys I know because of your goodness. There's a positive energy and a positive force of good with Habib, and we need guys like you in Champaign County.
Steve, the honor is all mine. You're the same. You're the same. Hey, Diane, I have an idea for a text word.
Okay.
Bieber.
Okay.
There we go.
But you don't have to spell it right. Just B-E-E-B-E-R.
There you
Whatever
go.
you want.
Whatever. Because it doesn't really matter, does it, Justin Bieber? No. Always a pleasure, my friend. Thank you for coming.
Good to see you.
Live to Lead is October 11. Feed the good in you and grow it. And couple of Bieber texts at 359-2255. We'll give 2 away. All right, sports headlines next, 7:43. It's Thursday.
The ribeye has the best, the greatest steak in town.
If you're looking for Champaign-Urbana's great steak place, it's the Ribeye Restaurant. For over 40 years, with their famous salad bar and their delicious fried shrimp, chicken, and twice-baked potato. The Ribeye Restaurant, 1701 South Neal Street, Champaign. Call for your reservations today.
The ribeye is the best. We're the one, the great one steak place.
ESPN Radio Extra Point with Will Kane.
Where would you place Mike Tomlin? What tier exactly would you place him in among his fellow NFL head coaches? I think it goes something like this right here. Tier 1 is an absolute domination. Tier 1 is solo occupied. Tier 1 isn't even close. Tier 1 is occupied by Bill Belichick. Tier 2 is full of names like Peterson, Harbaugh, McVay, Reed, Peyton. And I don't think Mike Tomlin is in that tier. I don't think he belongs among those coaches. No, I think Mike Tomlin's in tier 3. And he's in a grouping along with coaches like Pete Carroll of the Seattle Seahawks. And if we were having a head coach draft specifically, in what order would you take them? I think I would take Mike Tomlin something like 7th.
Get more from Will Kane today from 3 to 6 Eastern on ESPN Radio, ESPN News, or on the ESPN app.
Pros, for more ways to save money, start with Lowe's. Because Lowe's offers everyday savings like Valspar 2000 Paint Plus Primer starting at $19.98 a gallon. Save even more during our Pro Bonus Days going on now through Friday, September 13th. Pick up brands like DeWalt, Little Giant, Aquasource, Lithonia, and more. Plus, get exclusive Pro savings when you use your Lowe's Business Credit account on eligible purchases made September 10th through the 12th. Do it right for less. Start with Lowe's. Subject to credit approval and can't be combined with other credit offers. Exclusions apply. U.S. only.
My name is Brandon. I am a manager of tire sales at Firestone Complete Auto Care. When you come here to get service, we're going to take care of your car. Because you take care of your car is going to take care of you.
Come in for the Firestone Complete Auto Care Epic Sales Event and save $100 when you spend $500 or more. Whatever you drive, drive a Firestone.
Valid September 12th through September 15th. Exclusions apply. Cannot be combined with other offers. Additional fees may apply where lawful. See store for details.
All right, Honda BMW is off of Neil at Burwash in Savoy. They are an award-winning dealership I talk about every single day just because I want to make sure when you are in the market to buy something with 4 wheels that you'll go there before you buy something. Mm-hmm. Pre-owned Honda, Beamer side, the BMW, where you can eat off the floor if you drop your food. It's that clean. It's that beautiful. And the Beamers, to look through those, and Diane's driven them. I mean, they're a little bit different, aren't they?
They are.
Yeah, just a different machine.
You don't realize how fast you can go, and it's nice to have that hologram on the windshield
but
to tell you how fast you're going.
The BMW at Honda BMW, you want to put it on a cruise control because you'll look down and go 90 and said, I'm going 50. No.
I don't know. I guess it's that German engineering.
I don't know.
Realize how fast you're going. It's a great vehicle.
Check out everything they offer. Honda BMW, drivechampagne.com. Say hey to my friend Ben Quattrone, drivechampagne.com, an award-winning dealership. You got to stop by, see why they're an award-winning dealership. Here you go, sports headlines.
All righty, we had Colorado beating St. Louis 2-1 yesterday, and they'll wrap their series at 2-10 today. You'll hear the action here on ESPN 93.5. The Rockies using Tim Melville on the mound, and we've got Miles Michaelis on the mound. Go Cardinals.
Yeah.
So we have San Diego beating the Cubs 4-0 yesterday. We hit a little dry spell. Let's hope we can come back today. 2:40 start on US 105.9 with Yu Darvish pitching. And Milwaukee ended up beating Miami 7-5. So now Cubs and Milwaukee are tied for second in that NL Central Division. We had Kansas City beating the Chicago White Sox 8-6. They've got a game with a 1:10 start. As far as our Illini goes, we've got Eastern Michigan, 11 a.m. kick on Saturday.
Yeah.
Go Illini.
Come on. Let's get them. Houlihan's Restaurant. It's Thursday. You want to go in and get something to eat? Breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week. Sunday brunch. The steak wedge salad. Thumbs up.
Exactly.
Love that.
I love the pot stickers myself, and I love all their choices of happy apps between 4 and 6 and the drink specials that happen between 4 and 6. So check that out. And, of course, 6:30 to 8:30 on Thursdays, they have a feature on the patio called Patio Plays. You enjoy some music, and it's Samba Soul Band.
Ooh.
That sounds like you could do some dancing tonight on the patio. Houlihan's just south of the State Farm Center.
All right. Stand by. We are... I think right toward the top of the hour, we'll do Illinois football tickets. If you want to go, I'll take care of that for you. 359-2255. Stand by because I want to give you that Mettler offer one more time. Okay, what's our weather?
High 90, low 70, 20% chance of showers, partly cloudy. A little more average tomorrow with a high 82, low 54, 81 the high on Saturday, 87 on Sunday with partly cloudy conditions. Right now, 71. ESPN 93.5.
All right, we had Dr. Jeff Schroeder in earlier this hour. If you're just tuning tuning in on your way for your 7-minute commute. I am trying to fix whatever hurts on your body. And sometimes you have an athletic injury and you never really got over it. Mettler Center is doing something different with the Mettler method that Paul Mettler invented with physical therapy. It is different and more substantial than anything I've seen. I had a direct experience with this, so that's why I made this offer this morning. You text me the word Mettler, or even ouch. I don't care. 359-2255. If you text that in, you have a chance to go to the Mettler Center. I'll get you a complimentary consult, take you 30 minutes, and then I'll give you $100 for your time. That's how sure I am of what they offer over there, okay? So I'm giving out $100 if you just give me time to fix you. And you just text Mettler 359-2255, and you have a shot to be one of the people we pick to go in there. You have to be a first-time customer, and I give you $100. Dang. $7.50.
This is a cow whose milk became everyone's favorite cheese at the craft fair. But cheese only lasts so long. The impression a small business makes needs to last much longer. And now Vistaprint is introducing free shipping on all business cards in any quantity. Choose from hundreds of fresh designs tailored to your type of company, or upload your own. The choice is yours. The time is now. For a limited time only, get free shipping on all business cards in any quantity with promo code 3131. That's promo code 3131 at Vistaprint.com. Own the now.
It's Summer Buckets of Fun at Addie's. Buckets of what, you may be asking? Buckets of 4 16-ounce aluminum bottles and a large bucket of range balls. It's summertime and it's time to unwind and help your golf game while enjoying a few cold ones. Take some swings and some swigs of your favorite domestic brew for only $20. Just come on into Addie's in Stone Creek and soak up the summer with this Summer Buckets of Fun promotion. Only at Addie's at 2600 South Stone Creek Boulevard in Urbana.
Kelsey Furniture in Tuscola is your local furniture expert. They've been in business over 50 years and their sales team has over 150 years of experience. They carry everything you need to furnish your whole house with top name brands such as Broyhill, Lane, Ashley, Smith Brothers, Bemco mattresses, and Mohawk carpeting. Their showroom is huge with over 30,000 square feet of furniture. Stop by Kelsey Furniture in downtown Tuscola today or visit kelseyfurniture.com, Kelsey, Kelsey Furniture, or like them on Facebook. Kelsey Furniture, quality for less. It's our good friend Troy Lands Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. A good man, Troy.
Good morning.
How are you?
How you doing?
I'm
good.
Fine. I am looking forward to the big event, Lifeline Connect. Tell people what that's about, what they can do to help, why you're involved. I want the whole enchilada, baby.
The whole thing. Okay. October 4th, we're having a fundraiser called Funding the Dream for 24. If you remember, the community and a lot of contractors got together, built a brand new dorm for Lifeline Connect. And, before they was only able to house 6 to 7 men, and now it's built for 24. And as we all know, the need is there. And now that as we ramp up toward that number of 24, we need operating funds. It's a $500 fee for the person, application fee for the person to get in once they're through the interview process. And then there is not much else that they have to pay for. So we're needing operating funds. We're having an auction, and if anyone would like to donate items or come have dinner and listen to some testimonies on October 4th at Hilton Garden Inn.
It's faith-based, which to me is absolutely critical. When other programs may not work, there is a Jesus Christ element in here that does.
Correct, and then it's not when you graduate. It's not that, hey, we'll see you later. Good luck. We've done our job. There's accountability partners put in place to stay in contact and have a church to stay plugged into for the accountability factor. And the success rate is running a little over 60%.
Wow,
which is amazing.
It's amazing. It's amazing. That'd be called recidivism, I think. That word
That's a big word. Can you spell that for me?
No, I cannot. All right. And of course, Lands Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing can do all of that. HVAC. We're probably finishing ACs and getting into furnaces, making sure
we're getting them on the schedule.
It's efficient. And I've told that story many, many times.
And be sure it's safe.
When I got a $900 bill for heating, and then Troy said, Steve, you have a filter in there. It's
That's
an
right.
air filter you're supposed to change. And when I change it, it went down $600.
It makes a big difference.
Well, it's dangerous too, isn't it?
It is. helps components to fail prematurely as well by not keeping dust and neglect is one of the top component failures.
And when you got done belly laughing, you fixed it. So I really, really appreciate that.
And we feel your pain.
Yeah, I understand. Troy, you're the best. I really appreciate you. And how do they get hold of Lands Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing?
LandsInc.com.
You the man.
Talk to you soon.
Thank you, Troy Lands. I'm hosting that banquet coming up October 4. Looking very much forward to that.
Funding the Dream 24, lifelineconnect.org.
All right, next hour we have an appointment live at the White House. I will be talking with a man that works there every single day, John Decker. Stand by. I'm Stevie J. That's Diane Ducey. We're going to get some news your way. Coming up. Hello.
Hello, this is Shane Coulter from Country Arbors Nursery. 154 years. That's how long my family's been growing flowers and planting trees in Central Illinois. Over the years, we've grown hundreds of millions of plants, and there's a chance my great-grandfather sold plants to your great-grandfather. It's a special time of year, mum season, and Country Arbors is home of the legendary $6 mum, the biggest, best-priced mum in the state. We grow 20,000 mums, but you'd be surprised how fast we sell out. So come out for a shade tree, a shrub, or a perennial, but make sure to pick up a few mums when you're out. Country Arbors is in Urbana, on Windsor Road, 2.5 miles past Meyer. You can find out more information and directions at countryarbors.com.
Houlihan's is a great place to take that special someone in your life.
Stop in for happy apps 4 to 6 and 9 to close Monday through Thursday and all day on Sunday.
On Tuesdays, they feature half-price bottles of wine, and if you can't finish it, their bartender can safely seal it to take it home.
All students with a valid ID get 10% off their food purchase at Houlihan's.
And get the Houlihan's Oktoberfest in your planner now. September 27th, 28th, and 29th with Griggs Beer and German food all weekend. Houlihan's just south of the State Farm Center.
Hi, this is Kirk Kaiser. At Freedom Roofing, we respect and appreciate our police and appreciate all that law enforcement does for us every single day. Because of this appreciation, we are going to give away a free roof to a deserving retired police officer to say thank you for keeping us safe. If you or someone you know wants to nominate a retired police officer for a free roof, just email freedom@sjbroadcasting.com. Just let us know in a paragraph who deserves this free roof. Again, send your nomination to freedom@sjbroadcasting.com. Freedom Roofing supports our law enforcement. This is Kirk Kaiser from Freedom Roofing. Thank you, law enforcement, for all you do.
Hey, Fighting Illini fans, D&D Advertising has the new 2019 football schedules ready for pickup at these fine businesses. Classic Granite and Marble, Julie Schmidt, Keller Williams Realty, Fertility Care Centers of America, Joel Ward, Home Realtors, Elite Pro Lawns Landscaping, Body Cargo Plumbing and Excavating, Alpha Dog Entertainment, Tailored Restorations, Legacy Roofing and Restorations, Sinorama, the way to grow your business, Stardust Vapes, 217 Hemp and CBD Products, Drips Incorporated, Twin City Industrial Rubber Hose and Hydraulics, Campus Mobile Solutions, Anderson Chiropractic, Kimber CPA Group, Blueprint Mental Health, and Safe Farm Insurance and Financial Services Incorporated with Kurt Linschow. Please patronize these businesses as they're an asset to the community. D&D Advertising Enterprises is not licensed, affiliated with, or endorsed by any university, sports institution, or program unless specified in writing. No proceeds from any of the funds collected for your ad will be given to any educational institution or sports team. D&D Advertising is not responsible for any schedule changes made after printing.
Cue the Marching Illini. I've got football tickets for you right now. All you have to do is text me ILLINI. That's it. ILL.
Either one of the three letters. It's all good.
ILLINI right now. What do you think? 10?
That'd be fine.
10th text gets 4 game tickets. Illinois Eastern Michigan playing at Memorial Stadium in Champaign. 11 a.m. on Saturday. We're 2-0, just like Clemson and Alabama. Couple of decent little programs. You're the same as me. Don't be looking down on me now. I trash talk. Okay, 359-2255. 10th text, Illini, text it in if you want 4 free ones.
Eastern Michigan, kickoff at 11.
11 a.m. Weather looks good, I think.
And by the way, brats were the focus for the U of I Meet Sales Room on Monday, and they are making them today, 1 to 5:30.
Oh, boy. Go down to, it's on Maryland and Urbana. Hey, good luck.
I can't believe it. That Gerald is presenting the quarterly budget report with finger puppets?
Look, here comes a 1.7% decrease in fixed overhead. Hello, everybody.
No, I can't believe how easy it was to save hundreds of dollars on my car insurance with Geico.
Who are you? The projected increase in organic Q3 revenue. Hooray!
Believe it, Geico could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
At Honda BMW, they believe in letting you make the choice when you're ready. And now you don't even need to come into their award-winning dealership to buy your car if you don't want to. Just go to drivechampagne.com. Click on the type of vehicle you're interested in and look to the right-hand side of the page. It says Express Purchase. That means you can buy a car on your computer right now, only at the award-winning Honda BMW Express Purchase. Go to drivechampagne.com.
It's that time again to award the My Office Plus and Long's Garage Player of the Week. We had a bunch of rockets blasting off in Tolono Unity on Friday night. The Week 2 My Office Plus and Long's Garage Player of the Week is Tolono Unity quarterback Nate Reinhardt. The Rocket was 12 for 19 passing with 169 yards to boot. He was accountable for 28 points in Unity's 41-0 win over Pontiac. Reinhardt spread the ball around in the 4-touchdown performance. He threw 2 touchdowns to Nate Drennan and added 1 each to Jordan Clark and Jared Routh. This win and performance goes a long way after Unity missed the playoffs last season with a 4-5 record. The Rockets are now 1-1 on the year, and their next game is against the Prairie Central Hawks. Congrats to Tolono Unity Rocket quarterback Nate Reinhardt for winning the My Office Plus and Long's Garage Player of the Week. Tune in next week, and you'll hear Week 3's My Office Plus and Long's Garage Player of the Week. As always, we want to thank the Player of the Week sponsors, My Office Plus and Long's Garage.
You're listening to WSJK ESPN 93.5 Tuscola, Champaign-Urbana, your home for the St. Louis Cardinals.
It's a first step toward possible impeachment. I'm Lillian Wu, Fox News. A key House committee meeting now underway could be moving closer to deciding whether to impeach the president. Fox's Rachel Sutherland has the details.
Lillian, this hearing is designed to set parameters for an impeachment inquiry related to alleged obstruction of justice. Democrat Jerry Nadler chairs the House Judiciary Committee.
There should be no doubt about our purpose. We have been open about our plans in this committee for many months.
Ranking member Doug Collins described the proceedings as a show.
Welcome to Fantasy Island. Because we're here.
The resolution allows counsel to question witnesses, gives members access to documents in executive session, and allows the president and his lawyers to pose questions and respond. Lillian.
Thanks, Rachel. A first tonight in the fight for the Democratic nomination.
10 candidates will debate this evening at Texas Southern University, and it's the first time we'll see frontrunner and former Vice President Joe Biden share a stage with Senator Elizabeth Warren, who's been steadily climbing in the polls. Others who qualified for the debate, both through donors and polling numbers of at least 2%, include Senators Bernie Sanders, Kamala Harris, Cory Booker, and Amy Klobuchar. They'll be joined by Mayor Pete Buttigieg, former Housing Secretary Julian Castro, former Texas Congressman Beto O'Rourke, and entrepreneur Andrew Yang. The 3-hour debate will be broadcast on ABC. It starts at 8 o'clock Eastern. In Houston, Tanya J. Powers, Fox News.
Now, President Trump will be in Baltimore tonight to speak to congressional Republicans on an annual retreat. Unclear what kind of reception he'll get, but the visit comes months after his public putdown of Baltimore as a disgusting rat and rodent-infested mess. And corporate America urging Congress to tighten gun control. America's listening to Fox News.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Dell has something extra for small businesses, up to 45% off during their semi-annual sale. It's a perfect time to update to Windows 10 with huge deals on business computers featuring Intel Core processors, plus free shipping on everything. Call Small Business Technology Advisors who can help you achieve your business goals affordably with low monthly payments on the right tech for you. Just call 877-BUY-DELL. That's 877-BUY-DELL or visit Dell.com/business deals for semi-annual savings.
The Trump administration celebrating a big win in the immigration fight.
The High Court given a green light to enforce restrictions on asylum seekers traveling through a third country, such as Mexico, without seeking protection there instead of the U.S. Now this after a U.S. district judge blocked the policy nationwide in July.
Fox's Griff Jenkins.
2 of the 9 justices, Sonia Sotomayor and Ruth Bader Ginsburg, dissented. Sotomayor writing, once again, the executive branch has issued a rule that seeks to upend longstanding practices regarding refugees who seek shelter from persecution.
The European Central Bank just out with a plan to help stave off a recession.
The rate on deposits down 10 basis points, down to 0.5% as opposed to 0.4%. That was expected. The rate of refi, though, staying at 0%, which is exactly where it is right now. Part of the problem is the fiscal policy. What will governments do to increase government spending? And we know that Germany refuses to get into government spending. Their strong budget regulations, they're running a surplus, and yet they're not doing anything to help us, spur their own economy. So that is part of the problem.
Fox's Ashley Webster. Here in the U.S., new numbers just in show inflation ticked up more than forecast to a new one-year high in August, with underlying consumer prices, that is, when you take out food and energy, which are more volatile, up 0.3%, largely because of healthcare costs. U.S. consumer inflation slowing to a tiny 0.1 of a gain in August. That's because of falling energy prices. And we're also learning new unemployment numbers. The number of Americans who filed for first-time jobless help last week falling to a 5-month low, suggesting the labor market remains strong despite slowing job growth. I'm Lillian Wu, Fox News.
Good morning. I'm Jamie Monticelli with your ESPN 93.5 local news update. A Champaign man has been arrested in connection to a July shooting in Champaign. 21-year-old Levante Neal was arrested Wednesday morning and booked for aggravated battery with a firearm. If convicted, he faces 6 to 30 years in prison. He is accused of shooting a 35-year-old man in the 1000 block of North James Street. Police found a man with an injury to his abdomen. Police said the victim has recovered from his injuries. A former U of I professor is accused of raping and assaulting multiple. Professor Gary Shue resigned last year. A federal lawsuit was filed against him. We now know the succession plan for leadership of Parkland College. The News Gazette says at next Wednesday's board meeting, the Parkland Board of Trustees is expected to name Pam Lau as executive vice president and president designate, set to become the president in 2023. You're up to date. I'm Jamie Monticelli.
Hi, I'm Habib. Once again, I'm hosting the Live to Lead mega event at the Hotel on Friday, October 11th. John Maxwell and 4 speakers, Angela Ahrens, Marcus Buckingham, Chris Hogan, and Rachel Hollis. Buy your tickets at habibhabib.com. So bring your team. I guarantee you will be better equipped with new perspectives, practical tools, and key takeaways. Improving our minds is like working out. We can't go to the gym just once and expect to be in shape. It's a continuous process. Buy your tickets at habibhabib.com.
We're talking with Shane from Rosati's Pizza, 701 South Gregory in Urbana. And on Thursday, it's Thirsty Thursdays. A bit of a different meaning than what it was when we were in college, right, Shane?
That's right. You know it. Every Thursday, Rosati's Pizza is Thirsty Thursday. After 4 o'clock, you'll get a free 2-liter with any pizza purchase.
What are you having for dinner tonight? Make it Rosati's Pizza, 701 South Gregory, Urbana, myrosatis.com/Urbana, or call 328-2334 for delivery in Champaign, Urbana, and Savoy.
My name is Brandon. I am a manager of tire sales at Firestone Complete Auto Care. When you come here to get service, we're going to take care of your car. Because you take care of your car is going to take care of you.
Come in for the Firestone Complete Auto Care Epic Sales Event and save $100 when you spend $500 or more. Whatever you drive a Firestone.
Valid September 12th through September 15th. Exclusions apply. Cannot be combined with other offers. Additional fees may apply where lawful. See store for details.
This is Rob Meyer with Provident Financial Group. As independent financial advisors, we can help ensure you're following a strategy that makes sense no matter what the market is doing. Take control of your financial life with a complimentary consultation. We will create a plan that's right for you. Contact us today at 3017 Village Office Place in Champaign, or call us at 217-366-3456 or online at providentfinancialgroupllc.com.
Securities and advisory services offered through Commonwealth Financial Network, member FINRA SIPC, a registered investment advisor.
Hi, I'm Troy Lands. Here's a great offer from Lands. For a limited time, we're offering instant rebates up to $1,000 or special long-term financing with group credit on qualifying training systems. That's $1,000 in instant rebates or special financing. Call Lands for details or find us online at landsinc.com. And remember, it's hard to stop a train. Any season, anytime, you can count on Lands.
See Lands or visit train.com for complete program eligibility dates, details, and restrictions.
Here's your ESPN 93.5 3-day forecast from the National Weather Service.
High 90, low 70, 20% chance of showers today, otherwise partly cloudy. Partly cloudy on Friday the 13th, high 82, low 54. Great weather as Curtis Orchard opens their pumpkin patch.
Oh boy.
They're calling it Orange Friday the 13th. And we've got sunshine expected on Saturday with a high 81, low 63, 87 on Sunday. Right now the temperature's at 73. ESPN 93.5.
Congratulations, John in Champaign. He won the Illinois football tickets. Got 4 of them for the game against Eastern Michigan. Eastern Michigan is pretty good now. They have a good passing game. So this will be a test. We're 9-point favorites. So that tells you that it could be relatively close, and Eastern Michigan's a threat. There's no doubt. So go Illini Saturday at 11 a.m. That's the kickoff for Eastern Michigan visiting Champaign-Urbana at the University of Illinois. Okay, we're going to call John Decker a little later this hour. We'll go live to the White House, get the very latest on stuff. Cubs and Cardinals both lose. Cardinals are 4 games ahead of the Cubs now, and Milwaukee has climbed into a tie for that second spot in the Central. And Milwaukee is right there with the Cubs for the second wild card. Now, there's a lot of baseball left, and the Cardinals look like the team we struggled with earlier in the summer. They could not get a hit. They've lost 2-1 on consecutive night in a hitter-friendly ballpark in Colorado. So, day games for both today. It's this afternoon for the Cubs on US 105.9, this afternoon for the Cardinals on ESPN 93.5.
Milwaukee could have trouble without Christian Yelich.
Yeah, Christian Yelich breaking a kneecap off a foul tip. That's such a shame. Probably was going to win his second National League MVP, I think.
Yep.
Bellinger's tailed off just a smidge. Probably he'll get it, I would think. I don't know if they'll still give it to Christian Yelich, but certainly one of the finest players and a good guy by all accounts that I've heard. So there's no Christian Yelich. Milwaukee comes to St. Louis, beginning for a series in St. Louis, 3 big ones. And then the real season starts with the last 2 weeks with the Cardinals hosting the Washington Nationals, going to Wrigley for 4, going to Arizona for 3, and finishing with Chicago in St. Louis, final 3 games of the year. So it's some kind of finish here coming up.
It is.
All right, earlier we talked to Dr. Jeff Schroeder at Mettler Center, and I've been giving you deals every day. Today I was handing out $100 bills. And if you want one of the $100 bills, you want to be considered for $100. If you've never been to the Mettler Center, they're on Windsor as you drive before you get to Duncan, right-hand side.
Yeah.
As you're driving toward Duncan, going west.
In the neighborhood of the crossing.
Yeah. And so what you would do is you would make an appointment to go to see Mettler for whatever ails you. Maybe you are putting up with something that hurts every day that physical therapy can help. If you just go do that complimentary consultation I'm setting up for you, if you just show up and give a half an hour to let them assess what's going on with you, I'll pay you $100. $100. It's like a day's wage for many. So the deal is you text me now, 359-2255. Text in Mettler to be considered for the $100 I'm paying you to help you.
And think of your life pain-free after consultation and therapy. I mean, it is so worth it.
There's some people discouraged because it didn't work. And there are physical therapies, and I've done that, where I've been other places and it hasn't been effective. I want you to go here. That's why I'm putting $100 on it.
I mean, my frozen shoulder was 4 months, but I couldn't shower. I couldn't put my hand.
And you went there and they
hair.
fixed it.
They did.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying here. Text in Mettler 359-2255 to be considered for a $100 bill from me, allowing me to pay you to help you.
Texting in Mettler 359-2255.
Yeah, but allowing me to help you. I'm paying you.
I know.
To help you.
Good idea, Stevie.
That's what it's all about, giving. Darn it. Let's go. Dick Van Dyke Appliance World, they give great service. They offer great stuff. Appliances at Dick Van Dyke Appliance World. They're all over Central Illinois, and in Champaign, they're on Neal. As you're driving toward the mall, they'll be on the right-hand side before you hit I-74. They offer discount pricing on quality products from Maytag, Electrolux, Bosch, Frigidaire, GE, Whirlpool, Beko, which is a new European. And what is really, 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 really great is that they have that service, and they'll be able to explain what washing machine A and washing machine B and the differences and the prices and why. You love service. You don't get it very much anymore. Good service, Dick Van Dyke Appliance World. Plus, they're going to give you a free 10-year protection plan.
Wow!
Dick Van Dyke Appliance World. Go online, appliance-world.com, appliance-world.com.
We checked out the reviews of the Illini Inn, now fully renovated in Campus Town at 4th and Daniel, Champaign. Here's what stuck out. Best TVs you can see from any angle. Fast service, nice staff, and it's still the Inn. Check out the Illini Inn, an Illinois tradition for students and townies since 1970. Serving cold drinks and a full menu, the Illini Inn, 4th and Daniel, Champaign.
There's a time for work, there's a time for play. There's a time to do things you don't do every day. There's a place to go for tools and machines and people with knowledge about these things. We've been here since 53 to meet your rental needs. When the time comes, we're the place for everything. Rental City.
You had a dream of opening your business, and you took a risk to build it. At Busey, we understand your goals and dreams continue to evolve as you position your business for growth, look towards retirement, and plan for future generations. Achieve your dreams. Busey is here to help. Visit Busey.com or stop by one of our many convenient locations for solutions to your banking and wealth management needs. Busey, your dream, our promise. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, welcome to El Toro. How may I help you?
Hi, yes, we'd like an order of the chicken fajitas and then also a burrito loco.
Okay, great. Here you are.
Wow, that was fast. This is amazing.
Can I get anything else for you?
Yeah, some guacamole to go with the complimentary chips would be great. Wow, you guys really are fast. By the way, my family is coming in from out of town next weekend. Do you guys have larger tables and party rooms available?
Absolutely. Just let us know how many are coming and we'll get you taken care of.
Wow, this place is amazing. If you haven't already, you've got to check out El Toro Mexican Restaurant in Champaign.
Your next haircut now has a shortcut. Introducing the Sport Clips Haircuts app. That's right. Now the cut you want is just a tap away. Just download the app, check in at your neighborhood Sport Clips, and choose your Guy Smart stylist, and you're done. We'll text you when your stylist is almost ready. Then head to Sport Clips for a championship haircut experience. It's home field advantage for your hair. No appointment needed. Just download the Sport Clips app and check in. And don't forget a beard trim. Sport Clips. You choose the cut, we cut the weight.
Dude, I heard my hometown needed some help with volunteers for this festival, and at the first meeting, I got assigned some marketing thing.
So, you're on the committee to get the word out?
Yeah, I sketched out these squares with some slogans and dates and times, but I need a big old 8-foot banner with bright colors to get people's attention.
Like refrigerator boxes and paint?
No, this really peppy and smart gal said I could take this rough sketch into Minuteman Press at 905 South Neal in Champaign and get it done.
Wow, Minuteman Press to the rescue.
328-2424. Tapman's Towing. 24 hours every day. Tapman's Towing. 328-2424. Tapman's Towing. 328-2424. Tapman's Towing. 24 hours every day. Tapman's Towing. We have pull and we're hooked on you. Tapman's Towing.
Sports headlines, Diane at 8:17.
Colorado Rockies beat the St. Louis Cardinals 2-1 yesterday. They'll wrap up that series at 2:10, and you'll hear it here on ESPN 93.5. Miles Michaelis will be on the mound for our Cardinals, and Tim Melville for the Rockies. San Diego over the Cubs 4-0 yesterday, and now they've got a day game. It's a 2:40 start over on US 105.9 with Yu Darvish on the mound. And nipping at the Cubs in second place is Milwaukee with their 7-5 victory over Miami. Dang it!
Yeah.
So Cubs, come on. Get out of this tie. Start winning. Kansas City over the Chicago White Sox 8-6. They've got a 1-10 start. France beat USA 89-79 in the quarterfinals. We had a 58-game winning streak on these FIBA and Olympic games. So that's something that's trending in the sports world.
Did you know 2/3 of retirees wish they'd done things differently during retirement planning? Busey Wealth Management shares some tried and true tips from retirees. Realizing your dream, a clear vision for what you want it to look like. Get educated. Make a plan. Start budgeting now. Contribute. Even the smallest amount will go a long way in the future. Keep contributing. Don't touch retirement savings. You can monitor it, check on short and long-term retirement goals, and then turn your dreams into reality. No matter your stage in life, retirement requires preparation. For a guide to your golden years, visit the Resource Center at Busey.com. The experienced professionals at Busey Wealth Management ready to create your personalized plan or check in on your current retirement goals. 800-67-BUSEY. Visit Busey.com today. Busey Wealth Management, solutions for your lifetime. Investment products and services not FDIC insured, may lose value, no bank guarantee. Let's check your weather again with Diane Ducey.
Another warm one, partly cloudy, high 89, low 70. Chance of showers, 20%. Same for tomorrow, high 82, low 54, 20% shot at showers. Mostly sunny for Saturday and Sunday, high 81 Saturday and 87 on Sunday. Currently 74, ESPN 93.5.
Okay, Democratic debate tonight. Haven't even touched on that. We're down to 12 candidates now, one night only. Marianne Williamson, John Delaney, Tulsi Gabbard. 3 of the ones I kind of liked are not in it. Didn't have enough support, I guess. So anyways, it's ABC tonight from Houston. Donald Trump's flying a flag over the arena that says socialism will kill the economy in Houston. 8:20 in Champaign-Urbana.
From the Fox Business Network, you were paying a little more for things last month. The Consumer Price Index rose 0.1% in August from July. Among the increases driving the CPI higher, medical prices and rents. Over the past year, prices are up 1.7%. Core consumer prices, that excludes food and energy, rose 0.3%. And over the year ending in August, core prices are up 2.4%. Also, there were fewer people filing for unemployment benefits last week. The number of new claims for jobless benefits declined by 15,000 to 204,000, a sign that employers are holding on to their workforce. The Trump administration has delayed some tariffs on imports from China until after the trade talks start in October. And the European Central Bank has revealed a stimulus plan to improve the economy there. With the Fox Business Report, I'm Ginny Cosola.
Fox News Radio on demand on the Fox News app. Download the app and just click listen. Plus, when you swipe left, you can listen to your favorite Fox News talk shows live. Swipe right for the latest Fox News Radio newscasts on demand. That's not all. Hear your favorite podcasts from Dana Perino, Bill Hemmer, Martha McCallum, Brett Baer, and many more. Just hit schedule, set your alarm, and click listen. Fox News Radio on the Fox News app. Download it today. America's listening to Fox News.
Hello, this is Shane Coulter from Country Arbors Nursery. 154 years. That's how long my family's been growing flowers and planting trees in central Illinois. Over the years, we've grown hundreds of millions of plants, and there's a chance my great-grandfather sold plants to your great-grandfather. It's a special time of year, mum season, and Country Arbors is home of the legendary $6 mum, the biggest, best-priced mum in the state. We grow 20,000 mums, but you'd be surprised how fast we sell out. So come out for a shade tree, a shrub, or a perennial, but make sure to pick up a few mums when you're out. Country Arbors is in Urbana, on Windsor Road, 2.5 miles past Meyer. You can find out more information and directions at countryarbors.com.
Visit the new Nair restaurant in Campustown in the heart of Champaign. Chef Thad Morrow talks about the feedback he's been getting from customers.
We're getting great support from the community. I see a lot of people, familiar faces, people I've seen before, and a lot of new faces on campus. So I think it's a really dynamic environment where you can come to the restaurant and there's a really good energy and a good vibe.
Visit Nair Restaurant at 212 East Green Street or get the menu online at nairrestaurant.com.
I can't believe it. That Gerald is presenting the quarterly budget report with finger puppets?
Look, here comes a 1.7% decrease in fixed overhead. Hello, everybody.
No, I can't believe how easy it was to save hundreds of dollars on my car insurance with Geico.
Who are you? The projected increase in organic Q3 revenue. Hooray!
Believe it, Geico could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Pack
Pack your bags and get ready for a trip of a lifetime with the all-new Champagne Outdoors Adventure Travel. They're visiting 3 amazing destinations next year. You can check out the pristine beaches and volcanic national parks in Costa Rica, enjoy sun, waterfalls, and wine in Croatia, or go on the ultimate bucket list adventure as you trek up Mount Kilimanjaro to reach the highest peak in Africa. These are all small group trips only, available to you in the Champaign-Urbana area, and include experienced guides and luxury accommodations. So what are you waiting for? Start your adventure today by visiting ChampaignOutdoors.com/travel.
ESPN 93.5. We'll go to the White House Live with reporter John Decker in about 15 minutes. Our weekly conversation. Cheryl Turner, working with the Champaign County Humane Society, expanding the paw print. How are you, Cheryl?
I'm good, Stevie. How are you today?
How's Jim Turner doing?
He's hanging in there.
You just tell him that I've been looking every week on the TV to see the Champions Golf Tour, and I haven't seen him yet. I'm looking for that.
Hey, you know what? He's getting pretty close. I think a couple more years.
Well, great to hear your voice, Cheryl Turner. You're working with the Humane Society. What's happening here? And tell me about what was the big thing today, and also the Jimmy John matching. Tell me all about that.
Yes. Okay. Well, we have been working for over a year on a capital campaign so that we can expand our paw print and just basically renovate the existing shelter, the medical department. That building hasn't been updated for many, many years. And we're also building a 5,700 square foot education building adjacent to it, which will allow us to have space for dog training classes, education programs, volunteer training.
Wonderful.
Just really make things better for the animals, the volunteers, the staff, everyone at the shelter.
What do you want people to do today?
Well, we are ending the campaign the end of this month, and we are very close to meeting our $1.75 million goal. And Jimmy John's Gourmet Sandwiches has made a fabulous, generous offer to match all donations up to $100,000 through the end of the month. So that's really going to put us over the top and actually help us get close to a stretch goal. And we are just really overwhelmed. And so we need people to help us out. Any amount will help. Jimmy's going to match it.
That's neat. So my $25 turns into $50.
It does.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And again, how do I do it?
Easy to do. Well, if you go to cuhumane.org, that's the website. Right on the landing page there, you can click on. It talks about Jimmy John's Gourmet Sandwiches matching. Just click on that. It gives you different ways you can pay. Or send a check to the Humane Society, 1911 East Main Street in Urbana. You can stop out there, drop off a check. However you want to donate, we would really appreciate it. But we do need it in by the end of the month to take advantage of that match.
Cheryl Turner, thank you so much for joining us. Last question.
Yes.
What is your why? You've been active with dogs and cats and our furry friends for a long, long time. Why?
Yeah. Why? Mm-hmm. Well, Stevie, you're a pet owner and a dog lover.
Yep.
I think, gosh, do I have to explain it, you know?
Yeah, it's wonderful. They're just amazing.
It's wonderful.
Just the companionship, the love.
Yeah.
And it's so sad how some animals are treated. It just hurts me.
Yes.
But
we just have to, speak for the animals, take care of them, and try to educate people so it doesn't happen again.
Well, and your doggies won the lottery. I know that. So
I think so.
Cheryl Turner, thank you for this, and keep up your good work.
Thank you, Stevie. Thank you so much.
Always a pleasure. 827, Humane Society expanding the paw print.
CUHumane.org.
It's back. Mark your calendars now. It's the 2019 Showcase Parade of Homes during the last 2 weekends of September, the 20th through the 22nd, and the 27th through the 29th. Mark your calendars now. Go ahead. We'll wait. From first homes to dream homes, local builders will be showcasing new technology, trends, and more. It's back. It's the 2019 Showcase Parade of Homes every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from September 20th through September 29th. ShowcaseParadeOfHomes.com for details.
Hi, it's Stevie J. When I needed a new roof, I called Roof Doctors. Actually, called a lot of roofing companies to get estimates. But I felt great talking to Randy. I felt that he was honest, reliable, and affordable, and I felt I could trust him. You know what? I was right. They did a terrific job. After they did my roof, I had him do my mom's roof. You know how much you have to like a company to recommend to your mom? With 30 years of experience and the best warranties, call today for a free estimate at 328-7529 or go to roofdoctorsco.com.
Don't you hate scrambling on the road when you're looking for a place to spend the night?
We all do. That's why when you travel for work, stay at La Quinta by Wyndham.
They've got everything you need to tackle the job, from free high-speed Wi-Fi to a spacious workspace right in your room.
Plus, their Bright Side breakfast comes with waffles, eggs, fruit, and meat.
Now, that's a game changer.
They've got over 900 locations so you can cover the gridiron.
And best of all, they're part of Wyndham Rewards, so those extra points really add up.
Tonight, La Quinta. Tomorrow, you triumph. Book direct at lq.com.
In the studio with us now to be our law enforcement official of September is University of Illinois Sergeant Rachel Ahart. You love your job. I can just feel it.
I do. I love it. I love going to work. I love the change. I don't think I'll ever get bored working there. I, did a few years on patrol, a few years in the detective bureau. Now I'm going back to patrol in a supervisory role, and it's just been fantastic.
What do you want people to know about police in general?
Just that we're there to help you. And I think, sometimes it's very small little things that we do to assist people. Sometimes it's, very, very serious crimes have occurred to people. And that, the feeling of wanting to help people is inside pretty much every police officer. And so if we can just work with our community and let them know that, get our faces out there, meet with people, meet with different groups, and really just let our community feel comfortable approaching us, regardless of what the situation is.
Well, brought to you by SK Exteriors. Their website, callsktoday.com.
This is a cow whose milk became everyone's favorite cheese at the craft fair. But cheese only lasts so long. The impression a small business makes needs to last much longer. And now Vistaprint is introducing free shipping on all business cards in any quantity. Choose from hundreds of fresh designs tailored to your type of company, or upload your own. The choice is yours. The time is now. For a limited time only, get free shipping on all business cards in any quantity with promo code 3131. That's promo code 3131 at Vistaprint.com. Own the now.
We're going to get hold of John Decker next. He's live at the White House. He's our Fox News ace reporter. Love talking to 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue where he is. Stand by. That's next. News Now, ESPN 93.5 at 8:30.
Fox News. I'm Chris Foster. The House Judiciary Committee is getting ready to vote on ground rules for possible impeachment hearings on President Trump. Chairman, New York Democrat Jerry Nadler.
The resolution before us represents the necessary next step in our investigation of corruption, obstruction, and abuse of power.
This vote allows Nadler to establish what hearings might be part of any impeachment inquiry. The British Prime Minister Boris Johnson denies lying to Queen Elizabeth about why he asked her to suspend Parliament, calling it routine for a new Prime Minister to call for a break.
A court has ruled his real aim was to avoid scrutiny over his controversial plans for Brexit, prompting critics to say Johnson wasn't open with the Queen.
That's Fox's Simon Owen in London. Johnson wants Great Britain to be withdrawn from the European Union by Halloween, no matter what. America is listening to Fox News.
Good morning. I'm Jamie Monticelli with your ESPN 93.5 local news update. We now know the succession plan for leadership of Parkland College. The News Gazette says at next Wednesday's board meeting, the Parkland Board of Trustees is expected to name Pam Lau as executive vice president and president designate, set to become the president in 2023. If you want to pick up some extra work around the holidays, Target has announced it is hiring 125,000 seasonal workers this year. Pay starts at $13 an hour, and all hourly team members get benefits like a 10% discount at Target and an additional 20% wellness discount off produce and fitness gear, the chance to earn holiday pay on Thanksgiving and Christmas. Target is hiring for its 1,800 stores. They will hold seasonal hiring events at every store from October 11th to 13th and November 2nd and 3rd. That way they can interview with store leaders right there. You're up to date. I'm Jamie Monticelli.
At Honda BMW, they believe in letting you make the choice when you're ready. And now you don't even need to come into their award-winning dealership to buy your car if you don't want to. Just go to drivechampagne.com. Click on the type of vehicle you're interested in and look to the right-hand side of the page. It says Express Purchase. That means you can buy a car on your computer right now, only at the award-winning Honda BMW Express Purchase. Go to drivechampagne.com.
Jeff was a boring drinker. Jeff got his American lager and would sometimes splurge with a whiskey and cola. That is, until he discovered Atties. It changed his taste in drinks forever. He started off with a Long Island Arnie and got braver with an Orange Crush, and then finished off the evening with a house-infused Sangrini. Now friends ask Jeff for drink recommendations.
Expose yourself to new drinks. Head on over to Addie's Bar and Grill in Urbana at 2600 South Stone Creek Boulevard.
Rule number 47. For her birthday, stainless steel doesn't say I love you, so the mixer is out. Rule number 73. Unless it was her idea, it's probably a bad idea. Rule 91. Go big or go home alone.
Wow. Don't settle for less. Call the Blossom Basket Florist. Call 367-ROSE or online at blossombasket.com.
Jay Lehman is back on the Jeremy Warner Show this fall.
Well, see, I got to see Maryland in person when they played Minnesota, and they just trashed Minnesota. Just ran right through them, probably 300-400 yards.
Get the insight from the former All-American Illini linebacker and Rose Bowl team captain. Catch him on Monday morning starting at 10 a.m. as he talks Illini football and breaks down the rest of the Big Ten. Thanks to Molitor Financial Group and Dick Van Dyke Appliance World. Don't miss a thing, and be sure to check out our podcast online at espncu.com.
Hey, Central Illinois, it's Stephanie Pratt with Coldwell Banker, the Real Estate Group, a top-producing real estate team and ready to rock your next real estate experience. On the Stephanie Pratt team, you work with one agent, whether buying or selling, or both. No switching between agents based on what your needs are. We value our relationships and want you to be valued, with over 36 years of experience combined. Rates are still outstanding, and so is our service. Remember, the Stephanie Pratt team, Coldwell Banker, the Real Estate Group, where we don't buy your home, we sell it.
All right, here's your ESPN 93.5 three-day forecast from the National Weather Service.
We've got sunshine over our studios at the Pines in Urbana. Today's high 89, 70 our low tonight. Chance of precipitation at 20%. High 82 tomorrow, down to 54. 81 on Saturday with mostly sunny conditions. Partly cloudy on Sunday with a high 87. Right now, 74. ESPN 93.5.
All right, John Decker coming up in just a few minutes, who gave away football tickets, give more away tomorrow. Keep listening to this show. Also, Jeremy Warner, Tay, and Piper on The Drive. I was there yesterday. We did El Toro live at 5:30 at GoStever.com. That's our program where I give you stuff and you keep it, and then give me feedback on what you thought. Spend Stevie J's money and keep the stuff. And we went online at 5:30 after I appeared with Tay and Piper on The Drive. Really fun being on with them. And we gave out 16 online in less than 10 seconds.
Wow.
So there are a lot of you participating. If you want to take part in all of this free stuff, I know many of you like coupons and they're fun. And we do have 50% off at some great restaurants at radiorefunds.com. You can purchase those. But this program is essentially giving you this for using it within 7 days, and then you must give feedback to be part of the program, continue to be part of the program. So today's offer was from the Mettler Center, had Dr. Jeff Schroeder, doctor of physical therapy. And I have had experience with this stuff on physical therapy, and I've been other places, and Mettler just goes deeper and has a little more to what they're doing. They have a Mettler method that tends to work with scar tissue a little better. So the offer this morning, I put it up last hour, is I will pay you to go in for a 30-minute complimentary consultation. I'll pay you money. So essentially, Stevie J is paying you to fix you. That's essentially what it is. Because you live with this shoulder and this elbow, this wrist. Maybe you don't have to deal with it. Maybe they can help. Maybe they can't. But I'm telling you, they do it differently. So if you'll text in, this is your last call for this. We've got plenty of people that want to do it, and then after 9, we'll sort through the list. 359-2255. Text Mettler to me now, and you'll make an appointment, go in for 30 minutes, and then I'll pay you $100 for that. That's how sure I am they've got something good there. $100. You go to Ribeye, you go to Rosati's, you go somewhere for a nice dinner for the family. I'll pay for that because I'm giving you $100 to go in for 30 minutes. What the heck is wrong with that offer? Text me Mettler right now so that I can pay you to fix you. 359-2255. This will be your final boarding call. ladies and gentlemen. 359-2255. We've had a lot of people with boo-boos and aches and pains. Let me help you. Cue the music. John Decker. John Decker. John Decker. I want to talk to John Decker. He is the one we know. I want to talk to John Decker. He's at the White House in press room. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. It is the ace reporter, one of the best on the planet, John Decker. How are you, my friend?
I am excellent, Stevie. Great to talk to you. Hope you're having a great week so far.
U.S. Open. What was your vantage? What were you doing?
I should send you, when I get off this conversation with you, I'll send you a picture of my vantage point, and then you can talk about that. But it was excellent for both the men's and ladies' finals. Disappointed that Serena did not win her final, but I didn't think she was going to win. But very pleased with the outcome of the men's championship. Rafa Nadal wins in 5 sets, and surprised a lot of people that it went 5 sets, but it was a very exciting match. Very exciting in the sense that you don't normally get these 5-setters at the U.S. Open in the finals. So that was a great thing to see, and I was so happy to be there.
What's the difference? Because I've never seen that level tennis live. It just must be incredible.
Well, it really is. I mean, you don't get a sense, I think, unless you're there. It's like a pro baseball game. You don't get a sense, unless you're there about how fast the pitching is in baseball, nor how fast the serve is in tennis. And you get a sense also about how quick these players are in terms of moving around the tennis court. I play tennis, but really what I do is not anything compared to what these players do. It's pretty remarkable. They're phenomenal athletes, and as you know, Rafael Nadal picked up his 19th Grand Slam. He's now just one behind Roger Federer in terms of most Grand Slams ever by a men's tennis player.
Stunning. The president says the Fed, boneheads, in quote, should cut interest rates to 0 or less. U.S. should refinance debt. What do you know about that?
Well, the president not pleased with the Fed chairman, Jay Powell. He is someone, by the way, that the president nominated for that position of Fed chairman, Stevie, and he actually passed over the former Fed chairperson for renomination. That was Janet Yellen, and I think he's kicking himself that he didn't renominate Janet Yellen because he's not pleased that Jay Powell has not cut interest rates significantly. I think at the next Fed meeting, which will be in mid-October, the Fed will likely cut interest rates, long-term interest rates, by 1/4 of a point, but the president's feeling is that's too little too late, and he wants the interest rates cut even more so that it could help, really jumpstart the U.S. economy and ward off any effects of the recession that may be happening in other parts of the world that has not happened here.
Okay, so he can't really do much about the Fed, can he?
No, he really can't. It's an independent body, so he can criticize the Fed. I think that Jay Powell, sort of has this adult get-out-of-jail-free card in the sense that he can't get fired. That's part of the independence of the Federal Reserve. So I think he's likely to serve out the remainder of his term through 2022, and the president will continue to criticize Jay Powell and the rest of the Fed, and he's hoping, obviously, the president's hoping, that this criticism will force them to act in what the president considers to be a more appropriate way.
What do you expect the CNN debate? It's ABC, actually.
Yeah.
ABC debate tonight in Houston with 12 Democrats standing. Marianne Williamson, Tulsi Gabbard, and John Delaney are the 3 I liked, and they're all out.
Yeah, they're all out, but Mr. Yang's going to be there. A lot of people are impressed by him and the first few debates that have taken place. What am I expecting? Well, you have 3 front runners, essentially in the top tier: Biden, Elizabeth Warren, and Bernie Sanders. A lot of shots will be taken at each of them by the other Democratic hopefuls, hoping so that they get in the top tier. And you also know, of course, that you're going to see a situation where they're all going to be taking shots at the president and the president's policies. So that's one thing that all of those Democrats can certainly agree on.
Doesn't Kamala Harris need a "I was that little girl" moment?
Well, Kamala Harris had her moment, as you know, debate number 1. Where was that? In Miami, I believe. And since then, we haven't really heard much. And I think that, you could argue she's fired all of her ammunition. And it made a little bit of, attention, got a lot of attention, I think, after that first debate. But haven't heard much from her. And her support has waned since that first debate. Yeah. And we'll see. Maybe she'll have a more positive experience in debate, the debate this evening in Houston.
Will Tom Steyer be in this one?
I think Tom Steyer is going to be in.
Or is it the next one?
We'll make the debate stage.
I can't
keep track. The next one?
I think he's in for the next. He's in somewhere. He got.
He's in for October. I think
okay.
You're right. I think he's in for October, but he's not in this one.
Yeah, he's the billionaire who was supporting a whole bunch of people, and he didn't like what he saw, I guess, to jump in. So it again, I'm going with the theory: no old, no white, no men. So that leaves us with Kamala or Elizabeth. That's what I got. That's my deduction.
Well, I think when all is said and done, play this back, whenever you wish next year at some point. I think it comes down to Joe Biden and Elizabeth Warren as to who is going to be the Democratic presidential nominee. I could be wrong, but that's the way I kind of see things, sort of working themselves through. And, mark it down, record this September the 12th of 2019, and we'll see, in 2020 whether that prediction comes true.
Well, you're not E.F. Hutton, but when John Decker speaks, I listen. You are the man, John Decker. We always appreciate you, buddy.
Hey, always great to be on your show. How about those Bears, that first game? They got into more than what they did in that first game. That was terrible.
That was a bad one. I'm a Saints fan, so that was a good finish for us Monday night. That was
incredible finish. Incredible finish.
Yeah.
Drew Brees is an amazing quarterback, and he's obviously a future Hall of Famer. Yeah. He's just a special guy.
Fun to watch. And send me the U.S. Open pick so I can rap about your seats. I love it.
I will do that. Yeah. Absolutely. When I get off the phone with you. Thanks a lot, Stevie.
Thank you. John Decker live at the White House, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
Cyber criminals will steal an estimated $33 billion security and private records by next year. The average cost of a data breach for a small business in North America is as high as $117,000. While these numbers can sound frightening, they don't have to be. Ease your fears by having area-wide technologies come look at your setup. They'll ensure your system is secure and will give you a detailed inspection report of just how susceptible to these threats you are. Call them today at 359-8041.
Get a floor that's 100% waterproof for life without sacrificing the style you want. The Home Depot has Pergo Outlast Plus laminate starting at just $279 a square foot. With 22 designer colors, Pergo Outlast Plus can fit any style, in any room, beautifully. And you can rest easy because it's waterproof. Get Pergo Outlast Plus starting at just $279 a square foot at the #1 Pergo waterproof laminate flooring retailer. The Home Depot. More saving, more doing. U.S. only. See warranty for details.
This is Starla Carr with Provident Financial Group. At Provident, our job is to help people plan for and get through some of life's toughest challenges. Our mission is to provide each of our clients with individualized strategies, premier service, and independent thinking to help them achieve their financial goals. Contact us today at 3017 Village Office Place, Champaign. Call 217-366-3456 or find us online at providentfinancialgroupllc.com.
Securities and advisory services offered through Commonwealth Financial Network, member FINRA SIPC, a registered investment advisor.
My name is Ken Amtower. We started with a fire pit and then added seating. We added on to the existing patio. We now have a gorgeous space. Words can't describe. To have a space that is so peaceful that it allows you to relax and collect your thoughts is invaluable to me. And I have a place that I can't help but be proud of.
I'm Alan Perkinson, and our team would love to serve you at your home or business. Check us out at allcreation.net.
The sounds of fresh meat grilling, the sounds of the marching Illini, and the sounds of Lovie Smith and his Fighting Illini taking the field at Memorial Stadium. Ensure you have the best tailgate and get your meat from the U of I Meat Sales Room. They have fresh meat weekly, sausage, bacon, and eggs too. It's local fresh meat from right here in Champaign-Urbana. The U of I Meat Sales Room, open Tuesdays and Thursdays 1 to 5:30 p.m. and Friday from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Located off Florida on Maryland Avenue in Urbana. Have the best tailgate this season when you buy your meat from the U of I Meat Sales Room.
Looking for a cool way to get a new home comfort system without breaking the bank? The Advantage program from Chief Bauer Service Experts gets you a high-quality home comfort system for one low monthly rate. There's no money down, never a charge for repairs, and seasonal tune-ups are free. Right now, get a new home comfort system as low as $99 a month and no additional charges ever. Call Chief Bauer Service Experts today at 866-EXPERT or visit chiefbauer.com.
For expert service.
service guaranteed. Call 866-EXPERTS.
See website for license details.
I want this.
It's not ironic that the last four digits of Rosati's are 2334. The two best Chicago athletes wore number 23 and number 34, and Rosati's makes some of the best Chicago-style pizza in Champaign-Urbana. 23, the number of the greatest basketball player ever, Michael Jordan. Like Rosati's, they always are delivering in the clutch. Walter Payton or Sweetness wore number 34. Rosati's has a smooth and sweet sauce that packs a powerful punch of flavor on their pie like Walter Payton in the end zone. So get the legendary Chicago-style pizza by dialing 328-2334 or 328 Michael Jordan, Walter Payton.
Colorado beat St. Louis 2-1 yesterday. They've got a 2:10 start on ESPN 93.5. Your home for the Cardinals. Miles Michaelis on the mound. San Diego over Chicago's Cubs 4-0. It's a 2:40 start over on US 105.9. They'll use Yu Darvish on the mound. Milwaukee beating Miami 7-5 means the Cubs and the Brewers are tied for second. Kansas City over the Chicago White Sox 8-6. They've got a day game at 1:10 also. France over the United States 89-79 in the quarterfinals. We had a 58-game winning streak going as we gear up for the Olympic Games in FIBA action. Illinois and Eastern Michigan, an 11 a.m. start means U of I meets Salesroom is a good choice 1 to 5:30 today to get your brats. It's a 7 p.m. start next week when we face Nebraska. That's sports. I'm Diane Ducey.
Hi, I'm Habib. Once again, I'm hosting the Live to Lead mega event at the iHotel on Friday, October 11th. John Maxwell and 4 speakers, Angela Ahrens, Marcus Buckingham, Chris Hogan, and Rachel Hollis. Buy your tickets at habibhabib.com. So bring your team. I guarantee you will be better equipped with new perspectives, practical tools, and key takeaways. Improving our minds is like working out. We can't go to the gym just once and expect to be in shape. It's a continuous process. Buy your tickets at habibhabib.com.
Long's Garage in Urbana and Jasper Engines and Transmissions offer cost-effective solutions to your present engine or transmissions trouble. Avoid a costly new car purchase or high lease payments by putting new life into your present vehicle. Let Long's Garage install a Jasper remanufactured engine or transmission with a 3-year, 100,000-mile nationwide warranty and available premium service plan. Call Long's Garage at 367-3942. Long's Garage, 217-367-3942.
When you're buying a car, you know exactly what you need. But the perfect match should be more than you get. It's also the personal banking experience that helps you get there. That's why Central Illinois' perfect match for auto loans is the U of I Community Credit Union. And right now, with some of the lowest auto loan rates in town, you can go ahead and say yes to all the upgrades. And you don't even have to be a member. So stop by the U of I Community Credit Union, Champaign-Urbana's #1 local auto lender, and apply. Visit us in person on 1st Street in Champaign or stop by 5 Points in Urbana. You can also apply from the comfort of your home online at uoficreditunion.org. Whether you're looking for a brand new vehicle or you're trying to lower your current vehicle loan payment, the U of I Community Credit Union is here to help. We have auto loan rates as low as 2.49% APR for up to 75 months for a limited time. The U of I Community Credit Union is here for campus and community.
Hey, thanks for suggesting El Toro.
No problem. It's my favorite place in town.
You know, I'm really impressed with you, Harry. We've been here for nearly 30 minutes and you haven't made one single pun.
Boy, this food sure is mexcellent.
Oh boy.
Hey man, what I do and say is nacho problem. I feel like a guac star.
I'm just trying to finish this delicious meal. Everyone's staring at us.
Well, that's a little...
No, don't do it.
Guac word.
No matter how satisfying your company is, you can always count on El Toro to satisfy your hunger.
Randy Graham at Curtis Orchard. Don't forget, the Pumpkin Patch opens this year, actually on Friday the 13th of September. We call it Orange Friday, and it will be open every day through October and beyond, weather permitting. We actually have people picking pumpkins in November. Just people love to be in the country, pick apples and pumpkins, have music going on in the background, activities, great food. I mean, we're basically a festival every weekend.
Curtis Orchard, 3902 South Duncan Road, Champaign. Visit curtisorchard.com.
It takes a lot to keep that smile bright. Brushing, flossing, rinsing, and a team of dentistry professionals like the ones you'll soon get to know at Urbana Family Dental. Affordable dental care you can count on. And to keep you at your best you and your smile sparkling bright, count on Urbana Family Dental. 1812 South Philo Road in Urbana. They'll be open soon. Call now to schedule an appointment this fall. 729-7411. That's 217-729-7411.
I can't believe it. That Gerald is presenting the quarterly budget report with finger puppets?
Look, here comes a 1.7% decrease in fixed overhead. Hello, everybody.
No, I can't believe how easy it was to save hundreds of dollars on my car insurance with Geico.
Who are you? The projected increase in organic Q3 revenue. Hooray!
Believe it, Geico could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
ESPN 93.5. We check your weather forecast from the National Weather Service. Pretty darn nice.
Yeah, up to 89, down to 70. Partly cloudy tomorrow. Another 20% chance of an isolated shower. High 82, low 54. Mostly sunny and a high 81 on Saturday. And partly cloudy on Sunday. Warmer with a high 87. We're currently at 76 on ESPN 93.5.
John Decker, Fox News reporter based at the White House, just sent me the photo of his seat at the U.S. Open.
Yes. Oh, my goodness. He is right on it.
He's the man.
That's great.
Those would be so expensive to sit that close to the court.
I mean, if somebody, a professional tennis player, flips some of their sweat off of their brow, it actually could hit him.
Unbelievable. Anyway, we are out of time. Tomorrow we will work with Mike Ditka and brother Johnny on the day's events and the weekend of football. That's all coming up on the program tomorrow. Jeremy Warner standing by. The Jeremy Warner program next with Austin Berkland, his producer.
I've got an extended weekend going to Seattle. My niece Audrey's getting married to David, and we're very excited. All the Ducey siblings are rallying around my sister Linda in Seattle, and we should have a great time.
Have a wonderful, safe trip. We'll see you Tuesday.
Yes.
Thank you, Diane Ducey.
All right, enjoy your weekend.
All right, I'm Stevie J. Stand by. Jeremy Warner Show next to Drive this afternoon with Tame Piper. Thank you for listening, and have a fabulous Thursday.
This is a cow whose milk became everyone's favorite cheese at the craft fair. But cheese only lasts so long. The impression a small business makes needs to last much longer. And now Vistaprint is introducing free shipping on all business cards in any quantity. Choose from hundreds of fresh designs tailored to your type of company, or upload your own. The choice is yours. The time is now. For a limited time only, get free shipping on all business cards in any quantity with promo code 3131. That's promo code 3131 at Vistaprint.com. Own the now.
September may be a busy month, but there's always time for Game Day Spirit. The team at Game Day, the official fan store of the Fighting Illini, are excited to welcome new and returning students back to school at the University of Illinois. Students, listen up. If you want the real thing, the official gear of the Fighting Illini, there's only one place to shop this school year. It's Game Day Spirit. Shop online at GameDaySpirit.com or in-store at Neal and Kirby in Champaign or on Green Street in Campustown. I'd go with Game Day. Game Day Spirit, the official fan store of the Fighting Illini.
Every month, ladies and gentlemen, we honor our police, our law enforcement, and in the studio with us now, University of Illinois Sergeant Rachel Ahart. How are you?
I'm doing great, Stevie. Thanks for having me.
Well, all right, you got to tell people why Rachel Ahart wanted to be in law enforcement. Why?
Well, I think law enforcement actually chose me. I did my undergrad degree in psychology. I have a master's in social work, and I wanted to do some profession where I was helping the community. And I worked at the Pavilion, the behavioral health hospital, when I first moved here to Champaign. And it was in my training class, one of the guys that I was working with, he let me know that he saw a lot of traits in me that he thought I would make a good police officer. So I started looking into it and really considering it. And like I said, I think this career chose me, and I have never been more pleased. I think it's a super fulfilling place to be. And like you said, I just made the move from detective to sergeant, so I'm going back to patrol and super excited about that.
Brought to you by SK Exteriors. Their website, callsktoday.com.
It's the 34th Annual Women's Fitness 5K Run and Walk, sponsored by Body and Soul Sports and Stevie J Broadcasting. Come join me, Ashmo, and the Crisis Nursery and Courage Connection on Sunday, September 15th at Crystal Lake Park in Urbana. All proceeds are donated to Courage Connection and the Crisis Nursery. Feel free to bring donations to these great organizations of personal care items and diapers. Thanks also to Christie Clinic Illinois Marathon, Second Wind Running Club, and Cozad Asset Management. For more info, call Jan Seeley at 369-8553. Register online at secondwindrunningclub.org.
This is a cow whose milk became everyone's favorite cheese at the craft fair. But cheese only lasts so long. The impression a small business makes needs to last much longer. And now Vistaprint is introducing free shipping on all business cards in any quantity. Choose from hundreds of fresh designs tailored to your type of company, or upload your own. The choice is yours. The time is now. For a limited time only, get free shipping on all business cards in any quantity with promo code 3131. That's promo code 3131 at Vistaprint.com. Own the now.
It's cutting into your exercise time. It's stabbing you in the back nine. And it's attacking your peace of mind. It's pain, and it's getting in between you and the life you want to live. CBD Medic targets your pain at its source. It's fast-acting relief with active OTC ingredients, plus the added benefits of THC-free hemp oil. Get back to your life with CBD Medic, available online and at CVS. These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
School's back in session, which means your ride better be ready. At AutoZone, we've got the free services you need to drive with confidence. Like our free AutoZone Fix Finder service. If your check engine light is on, our Fix Finder service will help troubleshoot the likely issue. It could be something serious or maybe something simple. So knowing the likely issue can save you a lot of time and money down the road. And if you need help from a repair shop, we know some of the best. To learn more, visit us online at AutoZone.com. Restrictions and details apply.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
It's time for another My Journey with Mettler.
My name is Christina Slaby. I love doing physical therapy at Mettler. I did my own research because I knew of some other physical therapy places my friends had gone to and they weren't too happy, so I wanted to find a place that I was really happy with. And that's what I think is really special about physical therapy at Mettler is that one-on-one attention the whole hour that you're there. It really helped with like strengthening and like figuring out a lot of issues that I didn't think I have.
Start your journey with Mettler Center. Visit MettlerCenter.com today.
Planning a party or an event? Think Big Grove Tavern in downtown Champaign. With 3 large back rooms, Big Grove is the ideal place to host your next important gathering, whether it's for the team after the game or a timeless family gathering. Big Grove has the space and the hospitality to make everyone feel welcome. Features include a full bar and a menu with something for everyone. Contact sales at BigGroveTavern.com or call 217-239-3505 to reserve your private space.
The hammering, the sawing, the drilling, all the sounds of the workplace are